here? What did I do with my stuff? Oh. Freaking room is a wreck. My room is a wreck. Mia, you know what I do with my water? I gotta do weekend. Are you kidding me right now? Let me put you down. Actually, let me see if it's working. Hi. I lost my water. Hold on. There's my water. Oh, you know what? Oh, I did. I gotta take you outside with me again. Oh, we had so much fun on the bikes. I left something in my car. I left something in my car. Yep, I did. I knew it. Cha, cha, cha. Hi, bunny. Okay, you guys, I'm in shock, all right? Cha-cha-cha. You ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Hold on. I got a story to tell you. Oh, I don't even have my deck. Yep. Shocking, I know. I gotta tell you why. Well, it's way more than just because New Hampshire's shutting down, but hold on. Hey, okay, how do I flip? Where's my little flip button? There it is. I don't know if you guys from New Hampshire or not. Some of you, right? Oh, he's rollerblading. That's smart. He's got a fishing pole too. Have fun, buddy. So, New Hampshire shut down till, I don't know what, May 4th? Something like that? I don't know. I think it's, yeah, you think I would know. A lot of businesses, you know, shut down. So, everything's shut. Well, mine's open. Okay? So, because of the virus, whoa, and that's a little better, I guess. Because of the virus, I told them that, hold on, let me get my dad. Dragging my feet, I know. 15 and a 30. So, I feel like I got a booger. So, I feel like I got a booger. So, anyhow, I don't know why I got a damn sweatshirt on. So, Jesus, this lighting, awful. Do I look this awful? Don't I look wicked dark? Right? Is it just me? Oh my God, it's awful. So, unfortunately, a lot of businesses are closing. And I went to go see Bruce today. You know, I had to cut my nails off. First time in this long I've been this short because I agreed to work and versus doing unemployment. And because I work with food, it's required for anyone who has an essential job, work essential, essential employee, that you have to follow guidelines with food in New Hampshire. So I agreed to work. So I cut my nails. But they grow fast, but I have to keep them shut. I have to keep them short for at least 6 weeks. At least. I can't even grow them. But I was super bummed. Bruce was like, oh my God. He's like, I was gonna like have you come to the house and stuff. I'm like, Bruce, I'm bent out of shape, but you know what? What about all the people that lost their job? You know what I mean? Bruce losing his job. Well, shut down for 5 weeks, you know? So I can't complain, but I am a little bent out of shape. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how I'm gonna brush my hair, how I'm gonna type. I don't know how I'm gonna do anything. I mean, I could probably pick my nose now. And I'm not really a nose picker, but you know when you got long nails, you can't pick your nose. So you got short nose. If you got a booger, at least you can get your booger. I mean, I can at least look at it that way. At least I can pick my booger out of my nose now. You know how long it's been since I picked a booger out of my nose? It's been a very long time. It's been a very long time. So I'll probably be excited when I get a booger. I'm going to be like, yes, I got a booger. So, you know, little things. Boogers. Alright? Nothing else I'm gonna be fucking happy about, I'll tell you that. Lucy, it's your birthday, baby! It's your birthday! Say hi to everybody! It's your birthday! It's your birthday! It's my birthday girl! It's my birthday girl! Oh, you're my baby! It's my baby! It's my baby! It's my baby! No, it's so exciting! Anywho, I got a shit ton of tennis balls. Oh, you just slimed me. So, anywho, so for those who, anyone who's literally losing their job, it's awful. And I could have stayed home and collected, but it's not even worth it. It's not worth even collecting in New Hampshire. The maximum you can even get is $400 in New Hampshire. So it's not even worth it for me. So I'm telling you, I got this plan. I'm sticking to it. What do I got? I got like 7 weeks left. No one is fucking with my 3-month plan. I got 7 weeks left and I'm out. Well, I'm hoping I can be out. Well, I'm actually assuming it might be easier for me to be out considering the economy is gonna go to shit. Might be easier for me to find a place. Because I'm not staying in the state. So I'm excited. My plan has not changed. So it's kind of like, and my parents know where I'm going too, right? So it's like, just enjoy the time. It kind of stinks, you know what I mean? That, you know, my sister's working from home now too. So, fuck yeah, I'm going to work. Fuck yeah, sign me up, buttercup. I'll be there at 2 a.m. to do my job. And I had to take my nails off. And I think technically they're supposed to be a little shorter than this. But they can bite me. They can bite me in my non-big ass. I need lotion. Body. Bite me. Bite me. Ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee. So, anywho, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll deal. My nails grow fast, too. In a week, they'd probably be right back to the normal size. About 2 weeks, but I can't do it. Let me get you fucking close. I can't do it. I'm a good employee, aren't I? Such a good girl. Goosey, oh, my Barbie. Ooh, baby. Don't you want to take me on a steam cruise? But here's the deal, too. I've had gel on my nail. Years and years and years and years. And gel's thick. So my nail bed hasn't really had time to breathe. So it's actually, it doesn't feel that different, but I couldn't self-sacrifice for sure. I can't even polish them for 5 weeks. I get why, you know. And not to mention the tip of my nails rip right through the gloves anyway, right? So, it's all right. I feel bad even complaining considering all the people that just lost their jobs and unemployment, you know. So, having to deal with that is pretty awful. So, my hat goes out to all of you guys in that situation, for sure. So strange. Without my nails, I know it's a staple. It's part of me. Even Mia, even my kids were like, you did it? Like, you really did? Like, I thought you were going to, like, quit the job. And I'm like, no, I made a promise. We're helping each other out, and I'm sticking to it. And then we're outie. Outie. So, I'll deal. Hey, at least I can pick my nose. I'm not shitting you. I'm like waiting for the day I wake up and I have a booger. I'll tell you guys all about it. I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. It's been a long road without you, my friends. That song is sad. All right, so weekend. It's going to be brief. It's going to be every element. And voila. It is a super sad song, yeah. So, give your relationship a chance. Give it a chance, baby, give it a chance. I gotta fix my hair. It's like being pulled. It's being pulled. Although I'm not being very gentle. I'm gonna open the freaking window. Body like a basketball. It's not this difficult. Whew. All right. Oh my God, I don't even have my nails to tuck up behind my head. I'm just gonna deal. Oh my God, it even feels weird to shuffle. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Kate's hair's long enough now for a man bun. Oh, man bun. Mia puts it up in a ponytail every night. Oh my God, this is so weird. A&E? Is that the channel? Is that the channel? A&E? No, I know it's American Eagle. A&E?
Yo, can I have some Funyuns?
Yo, can you have some Funyuns? Yeah, you can have some Funyuns.
Yeah, snitch on me?
Am I gonna snitch on you? Oh, you're going in the pantry? That you're going in, you're going in the, what do we call it?
Cat room.
I know, what's Kim call it?
The cat room.
Oh, I know it's the cat room, but like,
That's what she calls it.
where we hide all the snacks. Because we got so much food. Remember I told you we ended up getting like another fridge and everything? So it's like food for at least 30 days if we ever had to. Yeah, go ahead, I won't snitch on you. I don't know who I'm gonna snitch to since I bought the food. Snitch on him. But he really shouldn't be eating those snacks. But in all reality, I'm just gonna replenish them. I'm not gonna let them sit there. You know what I mean? Anywho, give your relationship a chance. This could be the one. Playfulness.
Oh, someone's been grubbing on those.
Probably you.
Nah. This is my second one. That's crazy.
Cray cray.
I see, Mom.
Love you.
Downstairs.
UNICY. Cade.
Ah.
Just keep it down because Kim's still working. Lucy, come upstairs a minute, please. Come outside. Come on, come outside. Come on, let's go outside. Come on, let's go outside. Mia, call Luce, please. Wow, you got some crazy energy. You got really nice energy, but it's like, it's not heavy, but it's kind of heavy. Ooh, I don't got nails. I can actually pick it now. Give your relationship a chance. And I'm saying heavy because it's give your relationship a chance. This could be the one. Playfulness, heart-to-heart conversations, right? So it's deep. All right, give your relationship a chance. All signs. All signs. It's just for today and tomorrow. And Sunday. Got the Hermit. Deep is deep. Yeah, it might be crickets, right? But once you go into hermit mode, and I've said it before, especially with this energy, I don't know if you're an 80s girl, but with this type of energy, once you go into hermit mode, it's like you have no choice but to reflect, go within, you know what I mean? And if you're not doing it by any chance, it's only a matter of time. You can't avoid major arcana. You can't, you know what I mean? So you could be secluding yourself from a situationship that you really should be putting the effort into. It kind of looks like you're either putting the effort into it or you're starting to figure out, hey, you know, maybe I should put the effort into this. And I mentioned 80s girls because I see the, she got the blue eyes, the blue eyeshadow. This could be the one. Ooh, baby, ooh. This could be the one. Could be dealing with a Virgo. I think it's more or less like you probably should be giving the relationship a chance, but I don't know if you are. And you got the Three of Cups with the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's a lot of threes right off the rip. Celebration, reconciliation, happy times, hanging out with friends, dating. So if you're dating, it'd be the end of dating because you met someone. Or this could be a party. You're gonna go to like a party or a get together. Like really, I don't think you're doing that right now with the world being the way it is. So it could be a gathering, even a small gathering, to be honest. But you know, you might meet someone. But to me, this for some of you, it's probably. I want to say that I can't really go there because the Hermit is on the board. Hi. You know what I mean? So when they're thinking about you, I definitely feel like this energy, it makes them happy. Again, you could be at a distance, possibly. Tell me about playfulness. And this particular card is to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun, right? So that's all about victories. Small victories, but victory, like you're going to be victorious, you know what I mean? And then you got the strength at the bottom of the deck to almost like balance out some type of scale, some type of situation. So tell me about the Hermit real quick. You talking to me? Mia? Yeah. Are you talking to me? No. Oh. Body like a backhoe. Okay. Whew. This is deep. Second chances, forgiveness, again, reconciliation. But this is deep, deep energy. This isn't to take lightly. It's a big deal. It's serious. Serious energy. It's reflection at its finest, but hard reflection. And you got two major arcanas, the Judgment and Hermit. You know, so it's like, if you happen to talk over the weekend, or you're together, you see each other, whatever goes down for you, be gentle. I normally don't crack my knuckles. Be gentle. It's because it's kind of like the depth. There's a lot of depth here. Someone's using their soul to make decisions. But this just flipped real quick, okay? You might be dealing with a player that's only thinking about themselves. Partying, dating, you know, sticking shit where it don't belong. Not judging the situation. Well, you can't really not avoid this. So what was it I was just feeling? It just flipped, like it. Damn, it came to, as quick as it came in, it left. That's crazy. So you might be dealing with somebody who is in and out of your life. Oh, Judgment. You could be dealing with somebody who takes things personally. It really feels like you're judging them. Yeah, are you a judgy person? I don't know. That looks funny. The way it's laying. It's like, tuck me in. Sorry, that looked weird. That's a thing right there. I think that's a thing. You might be dealing with this because this could be very egotistic energy. Somebody might think you're judging them, like you've already judged them. So I don't know if someone's worried about a first impression or didn't make a good impression. But they're also using their soul. You can't escape this energy. Even if you're dealing with a dick or a girl, guy, it doesn't matter. You still can't escape this energy. Like eventually you could have been extremely judgy or not. Then obviously at some point this person's gonna realize you weren't judging them. But they're starting to realize like you're probably the one. But they kind of look at you as maybe like a party girl or a party boy, playgirl, playboy. I don't know. You know what I mean? Because to me, it's like you already met the romantic partner you seek. But to me, you're single, you're having fun, you're out and about, you could even be dating, or this is just however it's going down. But right now, you're probably hermit mode, right? But this is almost like the perfect opportunity why the world's kind of like in solitude too, to kind of like reflect on your own stuff, right? So someone could actually be judging themselves, being a little too harsh on themselves, but I do feel like somebody feels like you judged them, but I don't think you did, only because the Hermit's here and it looks like they're gonna realize like, all right, he or she really wasn't being judgy. It's like their own, it's their own shit. It's their own demons, okay? They really had nothing to do with you, whatever that's forgetting. Tell me about this could be the one. So to me, it's like you already know this person. Somebody wants a second chance. Either you need forgiveness, they need forgiveness, vice versa. I think I said the same thing twice. But I just looked on the road and I see a reflector. And I was just talking about reflecting. So you got 2 6s. Now you got 6 6 6 on the board. So you got a nice void. Okay. So yeah, you do know this person. Chances are you probably had a past life with them or you're really thinking about them. But it does look like there could be a third party or exterior energy with the 3 and the 6 of Pence being next to each other. Feels weird to even touch my face right now. I used my fingernails for sensors. And at the bottom of the deck, there's a 3 and the 4 of swords. So just be careful, whatever, if the past comes back around, the past is really coming at you guys. I think we're just getting at a post Mercury for some of you, but just be wary. I don't see anything like really negative, but for some of you, it's, you know, there possibly is a third party. Tell me about playfulness, especially with, yeah. But to me, this is somebody realizing, like, it's getting there, wanting to recapture what you guys had at some point, you know? So it's like when they're thinking about you, that it's nice, right? And the King of Wands with the Ace of Swords with playfulness. So someone wants to talk. What, babe?
Where is everyone?
Grandma and Grandpa went down to Terry's.
So is she not making dinner?
I'm making dinner.
Oh, okay. Are we still having the same thing?
Yeah, the chicken's in the fridge. You want to tell me what it is? I know there's like a marinated teriyaki or like, and I think like a lemon pepper. I don't know.
What do you mean?
It's marinated meat from the butcher's. So this particular energy, or you know, you do want to recapture. You're definitely thinking thoughts. You're in your head. I don't see action-oriented cards.
Garlic and pepper and teriyaki.
Garlic and pepper?
Yeah, and the other one's teriyaki.
All right, thanks. I don't really see conversating. I see more reflection. The Ace of Swords talks sometimes, but it's seeing the truth, wanting to recapture, getting clarity. So if you don't hear from this person soon, it's probably only a matter of time. You get a couple 3s and then 6s, 3, 6, 6, 6, 6. You got a nice void open. So yeah, it's like still decision making or whatever's going on, making choices. Tell me about a heart to heart. So it's only a matter of time before this energy comes at you, because somebody was in hermit mode, judgment, right? So eventually it's coming at you. It's just a matter of when. 6 days, 6 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 days. Who knows? I know I hate saying shit like that to you guys. I really do. I know you don't like hearing it, but it's the truth. But when it comes in, it looks like a forever. It looks like it would last. Looks sturdy. You know what I mean? Because it's like you're really going within the right way. Kind of sort. What are you making?
Sandwich?
What kind of sandwich?
Salami, cheese, mayo, Dorito.
You're putting mayonnaise on your salami?
Yep.
What kind of sandwich you making, Mia, Lonnie? Lonnie, you making a sandwich? Why am I making dinner? Well, because, what time is it?
I'm not eating this.
Lana, that's not what I'm asking you.
It's 4:11 now.
Thank you. Mia, bring me a piece of salami when you get a minute. You guys have attitudes right now, and I'm not liking them. So, had to have a conversation. So she wants to have one. Or he wants to have it with her, vice versa. I would think this would be a mutual connection. Lucy, get down. Get down. Goose? Goosey, get down. You little shit. Look at her. Oh, she got down. So, this could be your thoughts or their thoughts over the weekend. I really don't see... Is it Genoa or Had?
hard, I think.
Thank you.
It's hard.
All right. Okay. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna see if I can pull. Oh, you're lucky it's your birthday. It's your birthday. So you got a piece of salami. Okay? Let's go. Alright. Not mustard.
Oh, I want turkey and cheese in the mail.
Oh, that's different. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I just think mustard goes better with salami. Okay. So let's see if I can find out what's going down over the weekend. Because this is more what's going down. This is more inner reflection, solitude, you know. You got the Knight of Gabriel, time to take action, great passion. So some of you, you're going to interact. That's a messenger. You use mail. My sister does too. She'll do it like that. She'll put on pepperoncinis and I don't know, like that's when people like order like Italians. They get mayonnaise on their Italian. How do you put mayonnaise on an Italian sub? Oil. Oil, folks. Oil. Anywho, no judgment. We're all different taste buds, right? And don't get me wrong, I love mayonnaise. Are you kidding? Just not with Italian cold cuts. Sorry. So you do got a messenger, but see, this is that Knight of Gabriel too. So if we're going back to the whole Playboy thing, be careful because that's that Playboy, someone that's in and out quick. What else? Or you might message them or they're gonna message you, vice versa. It looks, but this could be sexting. And I don't see anything talking about a future, a relationship. It's more like you're dealing with somebody who's good chance they're in their ego. King of Wands does not commit. It's not known for committing. Either is a Knight of Wands. You don't have anything else out here. You got someone inner reflecting that this is somebody in their life that's special. I don't think they're even talking about it. I think it's like, it might be just kind of like a little mental clarity for them, but like it's the play, it's the desire. But desire can lead to beautiful things sometimes, right? But that's why I'm saying like it's on the board, you know? But maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. What else? What else? So the Six of Pentacles, now you got that twice. Giving and receiving. So that's nice if somebody really wants that synergy back. You know? Could even be with a friend. It doesn't have to be with a lover. Could even be with a child. The Six of Pentacles is here twice and it's sitting in between the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups. Thoughts, memories, the past. How do I do this? Just be careful. It's not I don't know how it's gonna pan out for you. This could just be somebody that wants to be friends. But there's desire here. The way he's looking at her, that's fire too. He's like, Page of Cups, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships as social invitations. So some of you guys will talk. I mean, it looks like, I mean, I hope if you're talking, don't ignore the depth of you guys' connection, because this one might just want to come in and as quick as they were in, as quick as they may leave again. You know what I'm saying? Like, dots. All I know is that it looks nice. Obviously, you know, there was something nice, you know, wanting to recapture. Good chance this is the one. A deep soul conversation is definitely needed. Honesty is definitely needed. Letting your guard down, vulnerability, definitely needed. But to me, I almost just spit. That's weird. To me, he's just sitting and looking at her, more or less. Scrolling, photos, you know? Like, how do I do this? How should I do this? Do I do this? If I do this, where does it lead? You know, but you're not dealing with somebody who's naive. This isn't naive energy. And it actually looks like, if anything, the masculine will reach out. So if you're feminine, it's like there's nothing you even need to do, which is odd. So to me, chances are you're not talking to this person, almost like you would think it would already be over. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, jelly beans? Especially with the Hermit here. Tell me about the Hermit. So just do what it is you do. It looks like you're on a new adventure, you know, fresh energy. But you are sitting on the heart to heart. So it's almost like you want to have the conversation just as much as somebody, you see the potential just as much as somebody else sees the potential. But the woman's coming in as, honestly, discuss your feelings, right? So, but he's actually looking at her. So to me, it's like he needs to be honest with her, because he came out with the Ace of Swords. So it looks like the honesty lies on him, you know, but it's almost like, I don't know if she's going to be a little closed off, only because that's actually sitting on honesty, but I don't, yeah. So it's almost like she's avoiding a new start, avoiding him, avoiding the thought, avoiding anything really. That she obviously loves him at one point, wanted a new start, but like, hey, all right, I'm not stressing, that type of energy. I love you. So tell him I said hi. Tell me about the Princess of Wands. Lonnie, what time you gonna grab him? 6?
Yeah.
All right, I'll cook soon.
Okay.
Mia, you know how to preheat the oven, right? Can you preheat it to 350, please? You're in a game. Okay. So see, she's not putting effort into this. Queen of Pence reversed, 5 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. She's no longer fighting for this. So this tells me you guys are not talking. Whatever this is, this connection, this past, that you're not talking, you're not nurturing it, you're not stressing. You apparently are just getting out of that energy, right? Didn't we do a read like this yesterday where you were kind of getting out of that energy, right? Just little pick me up, just coming at you type energy. I'm almost positive there was a nice shift yesterday with the energy. So it's not saying that you don't love this person. Some of you don't want this person or love this person. What I just saw love at the bottom of the deck though, right? So I wouldn't be lying to yourself about a situation, but I think this is good. You're just kind of like, I'm done with this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not nurturing something where there was nothing synergetic about this situation. I don't know if I just made that word up, synergetic. I know synergetic. I probably made it up. I don't know. Sounds like I didn't though. But you know me, everything that sounds right to me sounds right anyway. So, you know, she's not fighting for it right now. So that's good. Because it looks like you were dealing with somebody who was kind of egotistic, kept things from you, could have been a third party, wasn't telling you the truth. There was definitely lies. Somebody was not using their soul. Somebody was just like not forgiving you or vice versa. Like, because I started reading all these cards upright and then I told myself, what are you doing? So when I started clarifying, I'm like, I'll read reversals. And that's why I'm starting to read the reversals. So that is telling a whole nother story now that I'm reading reversals. But at first I didn't, so I don't know what's up with that. Anywho, you would still, I think, have a conversation with this person. Well, I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you wouldn't, because you're like, I'm not fighting for this. But they might come in and actually fight for you now. This is not an energy that would have fought for you before. Not the Knight of Wands, King of Wands, this type of energy, it's like fun. Keeping them entertained. You were feeding their ego, is what you were ego. But now it's time for them to feed their soul. Okay, so dynamics definitely have turned, which is nice. You know? So that's good. Let's find out about this Hermit real quick. Hermit, please. Didn't I already? That was at the very bottom of the deck. So a decision needs to be made, but in order to make a decision, something needs to end for another door to open. So like I said, it's not that type of energy, the soul, the judgment, the world, the Hermit, that's a lot. Someone's trying to figure out how to do it, kind of, sort of. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Goes a little something like that. So awkward. Not having my nails. My long nails. Oh yeah? Okay. All right. What are we? What are we? What do we got? What do we got? Ugh, get more information. Yeah, see? Get more information. I don't know how I feel about that. That's because I don't really see anything serious. I mean, it's nice. It's deep, but like they're not being deep with you. This is not depth, you know, not yet. It's not. And if it comes in, great. But the fact that Spirit's asking you to get more information, it could go either way. It could be you're automatically going to shut it down, or there's something shady going. Let me find out what that's regarding. Tell me about get more information. What is that regarding? Pisces energy, somebody's at a distance, could be a third wheel, exterior energy. Body like a bag. All right, get more information. What do you want us to know? What do you want us to know? I mean, that flipped out like, whoa. Like, whoa. Okay, so, damn. Is sitting above the Three of Cups too.
I think there's a third party. I think there's still exterior energy. If somebody comes at you, oh, I might be single. Yeah, but see, I don't have other cards here saying that. I do got cards of Playboy energy, but you're not even going to entertain it. You're like, you got another Queen of Pence. Like, you wouldn't entertain that. But not right now, you're not. You're standing firm with something. Respect, but... Three of Cups again, huh? If you ask me, there's energy, drama. So, it's like deception. The moon could be deception too. Tell me about the moon. Could be unknown. Four of Swords. Healing, resting, blocking, meditating, really going within, really thinking about it. It could be ignoring, avoiding. Three of Cups. The Lovers and the Six of Swords. Yeah, guys, this is either way. It's like a 50-50. Some of you need to leave this situation because with the Lovers here, there's a third party. It's a given. There's still energy. Even if this person just broke up with somebody or says they're not with them, it doesn't matter. The energy still is around them. Okay, so like I said, if it was like playing energy, then get it, get it. But it's not. You don't want to nurture it. That's not your mode right now. So I don't know if this person's coming at you like that or not. It just might be a quick message. This might be a message of somebody that's like all of a sudden that's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go after desire. But in a good way. Because there's a lot of depth here, guys. I just don't see this depth being connected yet between the two of you. It's not interweaved, it's not connected yet. You know what I mean? Like it's there, but it's not together. Like the Ace of Cups didn't come out, the Two of Cups didn't come out. I mean, the Lover says a lot, but without having other cups, other situations, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pence, fulfillment, certain stuff, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look like it has that much potential. The only way you would know is if you guys actually had a conversation that involved the soul. And I don't think there's any soul here yet because there's still a cycle that needs to be wrapped up. Somebody hasn't quite decided to wrap something up yet. You know what I mean? So I don't even think you need to be weary. I think it's just spirit definitely letting you guys know, like, just keep doing what you're doing, maybe, focusing on you, man or woman, vice versa, however this rolls. There's definitely a lesson in a cycle that needs to be wrapped up. It definitely looks like there's a third party with this Three of Cups. It's like a given. So if somebody's like, hey, I'm working or I'm going away, especially with the Three of Wands being there, travel, you could be dealing with somebody who travels a lot for work. You're kind of unsure. I don't see anyone using the High Priestesses now, other cards that would be like, yeah, use your intuition. So maybe you're not really using that. You would have picked up on something because if you weren't, the High Priestess would be out. Certain other cards would be out. So this doesn't look negative, but it doesn't look great. It doesn't look, unless you guys can put it together. One more. I don't see the woman even wanting to try. And he's just sitting in his little chair too. See what I'm saying? So it's like there's no effort. But there's obviously a connection, a soul connection. There has to be. You know what I mean? There's a lot of depth. But just because there's that soul connection, you can feel it and it's deep. They don't all come together. All right? So you got communicate clearly and in the near future. So for some of you, it's definitely coming. It's just in the near future. And communicate clearly. So if you do have a conversation over the weekend, that honesty is huge between the two of you, which requires vulnerability. It requires for you guys to fight. Stuff needs to be talked about.
You want to come outside with me?
And play ball?
No.
Just outside.
Did you
In
wanna
a
play
second.
So I want to go for a bike ride, but...
So let me, I'll be out in like 5 minutes. So if that's the case, be honest, be willing to be vulnerable, like I said. There's no need to rush. There's, you know, it doesn't look like she'll reach out by any means. If anyone, it would be him, but maybe he's the one that needs to take the initiative, you know? Just be a little wary. Get a little more information, you know what I mean? Which is basically telling me don't get caught up in the energy of just being like happy and, oh yeah, here she's back, or here's the desire, and you know, you can get lost. So get more information, troops, because it definitely looks like there's exterior energy here. Or somebody, or you're dating. Nah, not with the lovers. Well, yeah, you can still be dating and have to make a choice, but so anywhoosie, it looks like it's the start of something, or it's gonna start dwindling in. There's something here. It's in the near future, but communicate clearly. You have all this here. If you're not talking to this person yet, there's self-reflection, inner reflection. They're fucking same thing. I don't know why I just had to use 2 words for that. And when I looked over here, remember I saw the reflector, so you guys could actually be mirroring each other, which is nice. So again, if communication does come in, be vulnerable enough, but don't necessarily get swept away either, especially with get more information. Okay. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck, not the right time. But big happy changes, right? So it doesn't mean that it's not coming together. It just means probably not this weekend. Maybe in a few weeks. Near future, you know? Shit needs to be wrapped up. Doors need to be shut. Drama needs to dissipate. Vulnerability needs to kick in. Clarity needs to set in. It's a lot of things. Somebody needs to stop judging themselves. Somebody on my board might not feel good enough. You know, they actually might not feel good enough. I don't know what that's regarding, but I feel like this person, like, I think like judgy, like you made a snap judgment, or they want to make a certain impression with the 7 of Cups. So you know what I mean? Like, or they're judging themselves, which I could see with the Hermit for sure. But I don't know. You might it's not even the word intimidation here. Queen of Wands, you're coming in as different energy, grounded, solid, practical, marriage material. This could be the one. Like, they're not looking at you as just like the average person by any means. It's serious. It's a big deal. It's just, you don't see the big deal yet. You don't feel the big deal because you're not talking about it yet. So for some, you might slowly start trickling in. So something big is around the corner if they're going to start talking about it. If they're going to start bringing it to your attention. Yeah, I am. Can you just preheat the oven for me for 350, please?
How am I gonna make it back? No one's home.
It's fine. And Kim's home. It's fine. I'm going around the block, girlfriend. Preheat the oven for your mother.
I'm not doing it until you're ready.
Mia, it takes 10 minutes to preheat. I asked you to preheat it. Thank you. freaking worry wart. Yeah. So there's that. Just
Welcome.
thank you. Just and how about, I'm sorry, Ma, for that attitude.
I'm sorry, Mom, for that.
That's it, really. I'm just gonna repeat myself again. So, I'm gonna pull one best advice for masculine and feminine, both energies. Well, let's see how you both feel about each other. Last time, wasn't it like the 6 of Wands, actually? Like you both felt like it could be successful. So let's see how you feel about each other, mutual energy, and then best advice for this weekend. So mutual energy between the two of them. The ones that have a connection in case there's exterior energy. Empathy, okay, joy, being a light to someone else. And then you got the 6 of Raphael. New friends or rekindled relationship. So you both want it. Once again, you know. So that's good. So best advice. Best advice for the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Damn. Okay. You got peace. Release the past. There's a more enriching future. Let go of the past. And allow peace to kick in. Then you have the 5 of Gabriel, which is the 5 of Pence, which is lack of or missing someone, you know, but this challenge can be resolved. Withdraw from the drama of others because there's drama around. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So you want the peace, withdraw, which is exactly what's happening. So there's another energy. So it's like one energy is kind of doing it. Maybe the other one should do it. It's not saying, you know, isolate yourselves from each other with the 5 of Pence. It's saying it can be resolved. You want that peace again? Then take on the challenge. And then you got the 9 of Gabriel. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. And that was the 9 of Wands. And so you had that twice, okay? So if you're missing somebody or however it goes for you, you know, peace. There is peace with a brand new situation with someone, okay? But you gotta let the past go. And the challenge can be resolved. That's a given. It's just a matter of action-oriented situationship. So if someone comes at you or vice versa, just remember Spirit's best advice is, I don't know if there's going to be frustration or argumentative energy, but it can be resolved. So be positive. Be positive, okay? Ooh, and at the bottom of the deck, you got a new beginning. All right, so I love you guys. I'll be on tomorrow. I got this weekend off and I'm not going nowhere. I'm not leaving the house, you know? So I'll be back. You know what I mean, jelly beans? I love you guys. If I don't catch you tomorrow, if you don't catch me tomorrow, then maybe Sunday or Monday, I don't know. But I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. Are you kidding? What am I gonna do with myself? And I got a couple personals to do this weekend, so it's nice because the energy really feels nice now. It's like I'm ready to go again. Like the energy doesn't feel so heavy. I don't really feel the blockages from like the moon and it just, you know, Mercury, my own personal stuff. So much stuff, right? 5 minutes, me. I still gotta put the chicken in. I told you that. So, huh? Mia, 5 minutes.
Oh my god, dude. Your wife's so fun.
Go by yourself. If you're gonna give me an attitude.
No, are you not coming with me? I just got your bike.
5 minutes. So,
Can I take your phone over there on the bedside?
no.
Hold my phone.
Hmm?
Hold my phone.
I'll go on the ground and see if she can find a basket, right? So, there's that. Oh my god, that is a lot of freaking meat. Anywho. I love you guys so much. I just felt like an alien. Hey, and if you had to cut your nails, enjoy picking your nose, right? You have something to look forward to. You guys gonna be little nose pickers this weekend. Little nose pickers. You know? Why not? Give you something to do. Just make sure you wash your hands. And don't eat your boogers. Don't eat your boogers. Don't be gross. Body like a bathroom. Non-stick. This house is so freaking sterile. Okay? I'm good. I'm good. But don't touch your face if you're out in the public, right? Obviously, it's a given. I think we don't even realize how much we actually come in contact with touching our face until we're being told, don't touch your face. Right? It's crazy. So. I'll survive. I will survive. All right, I gotta do this. Oh my god, it's almost 5. I really gotta go. I want Lonnie to eat before she gotta get Benjamin. I love you guys. I'll see you later, guys.